Welcome back to today's special explainer. Listen, I am just beyond thrilled right now because we have officially reached the absolute pinnacle of international sports. The 2026 FIFA World Cup has entered its most thrilling, heart-pounding stage. We are finally out of the groups and we're into the knockouts. The margin for error? Literally zero. The tension? Completely off the charts. We're breaking down two massive matchups that have the whole globe holding its breath today. Spain taking on Austria and Portugal clashing with Croatia. We're going to dissect exactly how these squads stack up, what the analysts are saying, and really where these games are going to be won or lost on the pitch. So if you want to understand the tactical chess matches happening today, you are in the perfect place. The stakes for everything we're about to talk about can basically be summed up in one phrase: do or die. One mistake equals elimination. You know, back in the group stages, you might have the luxury of a bad half or maybe even dropping a game. Well, not anymore. This is the ultimate crucible of the World Cup. Every single pass, every tackle, every shot, it all carries the weight of a nation's dream. A single error today will literally send a team packing and put them on a plane home. But on the flip side, a victory brings them one giant step closer to holding that iconic trophy. This whole do or die reality, it completely rewires the psychology of the players out there. It's no longer just about skill, it's about unbreakable mental fortitude. Okay, let's dive into matchup 1, Spain versus Austria. So the big question here is, can Spain's renowned flair actually pierce Austria's ironclad armor? It's just a fascinating tactical battle. Spain is bringing their absolute trademark style to the pitch, right? We're talking overwhelming possession, relentless quick passing, and a purely attacking mindset. They want to dictate the tempo, keep the ball at their feet, and basically utilize their vast experience to suffocate the opposition. Austria, though, they are built on this highly disciplined defense. They're patient, they're structured, and they're just waiting for that one Spanish mistake to unleash lightning-fast counterattacks. Honestly, they're perfectly comfortable letting Spain hold the ball, as long as they can strike back with devastating speed the very second they win it back. It is a stunning contrast in football philosophy. Moving right along to matchup 2, Portugal versus Croatia. Based on recent performances, this one is shaping up to be fiercely competitive. Portugal's threat is incredibly direct. They possess blazing speed and this dynamic, confident attacking frontline that can overwhelm a defense in seconds. When they push forward, they do it with terrifying pace, usually before the other team even has a chance to set up. But Croatia counters all that speed with sheer veteran experience and a beautifully coordinated midfield. They rely heavily on ultimate teamwork and positional discipline. That experienced midfield acts like the central nervous system of the team, dictating the flow of the game, slowing things down when Portugal tries to speed them up, and relying on unified coordination to absorb the pressure. It's literally pure attacking pace going head-to-head with seasoned, calculated experience. Now, let's talk about the X factor, the underdog threat. We absolutely cannot just assume the favorites are going to easily march into the quarterfinals. Let's walk through the analysts' consensus together, because they've got some stark warnings. First up, no team can be taken lightly in the knockouts. These high stakes completely level the playing field. Second, underdogs frequently cause massive upsets. When a squad has nothing to lose and everything to gain, they play with a really dangerous kind of freedom. And third, history proves time and time again that lesser talked about teams can utterly stun the heavyweights. I mean, we've seen it so many times in past tournaments. The teams flying under the radar use that lack of pressure to engineer headline-grabbing shocks. For Spain and Portugal, complacency is their absolute biggest enemy today. Massive upsets are always lurking in the shadows of the knockout stage. So what does this all mean? Well, it brings us to the ultimate question, and I want to hear directly from you. Who will win today and secure their spot in the quarterfinals? Is Spain's relentless passing going to break down the Austrian wall, or will Austria's counterattacks steal the show? Will Portugal's dynamic speed overwhelm Croatia, or is Croatia's veteran midfield going to orchestrate a masterclass victory? I want you to drop your exact predictions for both matches down in the comments right now. Come on, put your football knowledge to the test. To make sure you catch the fallout from these incredible matches, be sure to subscribe to the Life is Fail channel. As soon as the final whistle blows, we're going to be right back here with the full post-match breakdown. We'll have the complete results, deep dive goal analysis, the best match highlights from the pitch, and basically all the breaking international news you need. Make sure to hit that like button and share this explainer with your fellow football fans. As we get ready for kickoff, ask yourself this. In a tournament where one single mistake means an immediate exit, who actually has the mental fortitude to survive, and who will crumble under the weight of the world? Enjoy the matches, everyone, and I'll see you on the other side.